He's back and he ain't happy. Godzilla versus Kong, or Godzilla times Kong, or I don't know what the X means or whatever in the title. I'm just going to say Godzilla versus Kong, the new empire. Just got through seeing it at the theater. I like Godzilla movies. This has definitely been a year of a lot of buzz for Godzilla. Obviously, they just won Godzilla -1, actually won an Oscar, which is the first time in the franchise's history ever of a Godzilla movie actually winning an Oscar. So a lot's been happening for the big fella in 2024. This definitely isn't Godzilla -1. I really like that movie. It's a different feel. There's always been like different types of feel Godzilla movies. This one is more like a big wrestling match or whatever, with a lot of different characters coming in the ring to duke it out or whatever. And but you know what? I'm a Godzilla fan. I like it. I like that stuff. I mean, even the movie itself starts off with a lot of action. I mean, they don't waste any time starting off the action in this movie. It just kicks off out the gate right when it starts. You've got some of the same characters from the last one that came out in 2021. So a lot of them actually return. But you know what was interesting about this one? When I think around the middle of the movie, I was just or even near the end, I was thinking there was a lot of scenes with Kong. Realistically, I could be wrong. Tell me what you thought if you've seen it. Comment below. It almost seemed like it should have been like a Kong versus Godzilla, because it seemed like he got more of the spotlight, which I enjoyed. So again, not to say anything was wrong with it or whatever. I'm just saying he was a really big part of this movie, but it made sense. It made sense. So to have him in a lot more of those scenes, but I enjoyed it. I think it worked for that sense. I think overall, I still like the one that came out in 2021 better overall, because I did love Mega Godzilla at the end and all that. So it just kind of brought back some childhood memories of some of those older Godzilla movies that we all used to watch. So I think overall that was like a fan event, if you will. This one, it had some, you've got some new big monsters in there. I think overall it was fine. But I still think I like the one from a few years ago a little bit better. It did seem like a little bit near the middle or a little bit past the middle or whatever. It seemed like it was kind of getting off track a little bit. The pacing seemed a little weird, but overall I think it was fine. It didn't really impact if I liked it or not. It's a Godzilla movie. I'm still going to enjoy it because, I mean, who doesn't enjoy big titans fighting in all different types of cities around the world and all that stuff, and smashing buildings and mountains and all that kind of stuff. So, and there's a lot of that going on, definitely in this movie. If you like Godzilla and big monster titan movies fighting all over the place, I think overall you're going to enjoy this movie. And I'm speaking from a fan. And again, there's levels to this stuff when it comes to Godzilla movies. And of course, Godzilla -1, this is a totally different feel, a totally different type of story. But you can't really lose, especially nowadays with a lot of Godzilla, movies that come out. But I'm a fan of them all. And I always want to see them. I always want to see them, right? Regardless if someone says it's good or bad, I still want to see them. Overall, I like the fight scenes. The CGI was really good. I thought it was good. I thought it was good. They seem to typically do a really good job with the CGI with a lot of these Godzilla movies that's been coming out over the past several years. So the CGI was good. I think the story overall was really good. I did like the pacing in the beginning of the movie. I think they just jump right into it, and going back into Middle Earth and seeing all the wonder and all the stuff there. That was kind of cool to kind of expand a little bit more on what's inside of Middle Earth, Hollow Earth, whatever you want to call it, right? That was all pretty cool. I enjoyed it. I think it was a fun night at the movies, especially if you're a Godzilla fan, maybe even a King Kong fan. And like I said before, I think this one has more Kong in it than Godzilla, even though they both had their climatic moments and all that stuff. But it definitely seemed like it was a Kong movie. Matter of fact, it even starts off with Kong, just to kind of give you that insight. No spoilers. Check it out. I think, and again, if you're a fan, you're going to enjoy it. It's definitely not the best movie of the year or anything like that. It's definitely not going to win an Oscar. This one is not going to win an Oscar. It's a fun movie. You want to see some action, some monsters kicking ass? Hey, this is the movie you want to see over the weekend, okay, or at home when it starts to stream or whatever. It's a good, fun action sci-fi kick-ass movie, if you will. I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty cool. You know, I think when it comes to Godzilla movies, as they keep expanding and keep sharing those different interpretations of that story, it's always, I mean, you can't really lose. I mean, it was fun. I liked it. And again, I don't think it's the best movie of 2024 by any measure, but I do think that you will have a good time with Godzilla versus Kong, The New Empire. Have you seen it? Comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Did you like it? Did you love it? Was it the best thing you ever seen? Or did you hate it? Whatever. I'd love to hear your thoughts on what you think about this particular movie. You know, I recommend it if you want to have a good time. You know, comment below. Definitely let me know what your thoughts are. Be sure to subscribe and click the bell on that button so you can make sure you get alerted when I upload some other incredible reviews on a lot of other movies that are getting ready to release. So with that said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace out.